Hello, I'm Noah Struck, and this is PNN's Salute to Veterans Day.
Initially, Veterans Day was known as Armistice Day, and it was on November 11th, 1918, to honor all veterans of World War I. Many consider that day to be the end of the war to end all wars.
In 1938, Armistice Day became an official American holiday, but after World War II and the Korean War, veterans organizations asked Congress to change the name of the holiday to Veterans Day. All veterans of all wars will be remembered.
In 1968, Congress decided to pass legislation that would move the holiday so that it would always be on Monday, but that meant the previously fixed date of November 11th would change.
Gerald Ford signed legislation that officially declared that Veterans Day would be held on November 11th.
Residents, churches, and businesses were asked to ring a bell 11 times at 11 a.m. on Sunday, November 11th, to honor all veterans on this important holiday.
This year is the 100th anniversary of Armistice Day.
There are approximately 24 million veterans living today. That includes 2 million women and 558,000 from World War II. Please take a moment to honor and appreciate all of our veterans, including those who are here working in our school building.
What is Armistice Day?
Armistice Day?
Armistice Day.
I don't know.
What is Armistice Day?
I don't even know what that is.
We're celebrating it soon.
Christmas.
That's great! What is Armistice Day?
It's when we love each other so very much.
He's wrong. Armistice Day.
What? Ask it again.
What is Armistice Day? We're celebrating it soon.
I guess we're celebrating mist.
Okay. What is Armistice Day?
What?
Armistice Day.
I don't know.
What is Armistice Day?
No.
I don't know. Come back to me later. What is Armistice Day?
What? Say it again.
Armistice Day.
Armistice?
Armistice.
Armistice.
I can't even say
I
it.
can't say it either, but it still
Is
works.
it like when your arm is missing?
What is Armistice Day?
Pretty cool.
Okay. Armistice Day.
Seriously, why are you asking for this? Miss Price already said that you guys don't know how to pronounce it.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know. What is
Okay, it doesn't matter anyways.
What?
Armistice Day.
Armistice Day?
Something like that, right? No, you say it.
It's Armistice Day.
We're celebrating it
Not a
soon.
real ideal way to do this.
This it is.
I'm not
Got a
really
horn in the
sure, to be
background.
honest with you. It must be a day to honor Armistice.
Good point. What is Armistice Day?
I have no idea.
Oh, that works. How you doing?
Drew, what's Armistice Day?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Armistice Day?
Armistice Day.
Armistice.
Armistice.
Is it like armadillo?
We're celebrating it soon.
Trees?
Armistice Day.
It's like the day for the warriors after they come home from the war.
I guess.
I guess.
What is
Hi.
Armistice Day?
Armistice Day, isn't that like another name for Veterans Day?
What year did you enlist in the military?
1976.
Where were you deployed?
Actually, our unit was set for deployment right after 9/11, and literally last minute, our unit was held back here in the States to supplement the Air Force bases that had been depleted from all the soldiers that already had deployed. So we were sent to those bases to stand guard over the aircraft in the base while these Air Force security forces were deployed.
What section of the military did you enlist in?
When I first enlisted in the Army, I went into Army Aviation, and I was a helicopter crew chief, where I started my career.
Do you have a favorite memory from basic training?
So I guess the favorite part of it was that I was selected as the honor graduate for our basic training class.
Did you ever have trouble with your sergeant at basic?
There was a time when I was in formation, we'd just come out of breakfast. This was after I completed basic. I was at AIT, which is Advanced Individual Training. And I was standing in formation with a toothpick in my mouth. And the instructor noticed the toothpick, so he called me out, had me stand in front of the formation and hold the toothpick for the duration of the formation. That was not a favorite memory. So I just want to share a little bit with you. These are what are called challenge coins. Actually, this signifies almost my entire military career. This is my original nameplate that I received when I entered basic training. This is my original insignia. I was a member of Ordnance when I began. I had achieved the rank of, this is all the way up to sergeant, and then this is staff sergeant. Then I went to OCS. I was promoted to, I don't have a gold bar. There should be a gold bar right here, but it fell off. So I was second lieutenant, first lieutenant, and I ended up my career as a captain in the 2nd of the 107th Armored Cavalry Regiment, which dealt with armored vehicles, tanks, and the like. These are called unit crests. This is the crest for the 107th, my original unit. This was another engineer company that I had fought with for a while, and then this was from the 112th Engineers. These are all units in Ohio. These challenge coins are given out by commanders and leaders when you've done a good job. So I have two favorite coins. This one here, this coin was given to me by a major general. He was also a fellow company commander. He made it all the way to the rank of major general. His name was Matthew Cambick. And then my next favorite one was a coin I received from Colonel Timmons from the Engineers. These are challenge coins that were given out when you've had a successful mission or whatever. So as you can see, I did pretty good. I enjoyed my military career, and most of all that I was able to retire from the military with the rank of captain.
What do you think Veterans Day is?
It's a day that you can celebrate people who are in the Army. A day to celebrate the Navy and the Army. I think it's something that soldiers sacrifice themselves and other people help. It's a day that the people that serve inside the military or Air Force, you celebrate them. A holiday for soldiers.
Do you know anyone who serves or has served?
My dad. Cameron. No, but my grandpa worked on their equipment. My grandpa served in the Army. My great uncle, which he not flew the planes, but he directed them where to go. Yes.
Who's that?
My uncle. Because my dad has a twin brother.
Really?
Mm-hmm. My friend's dad.
What is the job of a soldier?
To fight. So maybe they're not gonna come home, or they have to fight in the Army. To help us and be in wars. You fight to save your family and everyone else. To protect America. Soldier, they try to fight for land and justice. They fight for a lot of things.
Hi there. Okay, so I'm supposed to be talking about the cemetery tour, and we held the 3rd annual cemetery tour at the Glendale Cemetery in October. We're trying to raise money for the Civil War Monument. It's the only Civil War monument in Morrow County, and it needs repaired. It's about a $35,000 repair, and we've raised about $12,000. So we're getting closer to our goal. It's just a nice thing to have in the cemetery, and we want to have it for generations to come, to remember our Civil War veterans. So if you didn't get a chance to come out, maybe next year you can come out. We're going to try to plan it again for next October.